Majors was stabbed to death during an attempted robbery in Morningside Park on December 11th. A 13-year-old boy is currently facing second-degree murder and several other charges for his death. More and more CBD shops are popping up across Central Virginia and the Shenandoah Valley.
Cannabis regulation will also be the main focus for Democrats as the new General Assembly convenes in a few weeks.
You said chill what?
Our state lawmakers willing to go.
Okay.
Good evening. A lot is on the table for that newly elected state.
Yo.
Marijuana will be...
No, they don't. You look like a Texas fan.
In this upcoming General Assembly session, which has businesses in our area.
Man, sleeping on Chick-fil-A, no cap.
Yo, Boo Ninja.
Jayden, you sleeping on Chick-fil-A, fam. Chick-fil-A got the best chicken.
We wanted to
Me?
CBD to people the way that they can envision using it in their daily lives.
With lines from around the world, offers up their expertise on which CBD products can help with sleep, anxiety, pain, and even sex.
So we've made sure that
You said Marcus.
are free of trace pesticides and heavy metals.
Yeah, you really are.
Including the National Organization for the Reform of Marijuana Laws says a newly controlled General Assembly can pave the way for both economic and medical opportunities.
Boo Ninja, go in the party chat and see if I'm see if it says that I'm streaming. Oh, for real?
Keeping people out of jail.
With all eyes on the State House next month, the question is...
Nah, let's play on... No. Play on controller because I'm on stream.
That's being talked about.
Yeah.
Things are moving forward.
Yeah, what? Who's my name?
General Assembly. Well, I think Virginia is... I think we're
no.
going to see decriminalization.
State Delegate-elect Sally Hudson, a Democrat, says...
I just started my channel today.
First part of a longer conversation about how the Commonwealth can do legalization.
It's important that we take decriminalization as a first step because it's the thing that we can do fastest.
Can you get me some subs?
Next time,
Bet. Yeah, let's do it. Box fights.
Henry, thank you.
I'm gonna go full sweat on you, so I'm not gonna be, cause I'm on stream and I want stream to think I'm good.
And those who catch a shopper's second win.
Nah, go sweat. Go sweat. Oh, I'm not. Alright, watch.
Hey, KC, shoppers are still out and about, as you can see behind me, enjoying those after Christmas sales and swapping out some of those not so perfect presents. And if you are exchanging a gift this year, you are not alone.
Exactly, so why are you talking?
You said what?
I mean, it means everything. It's in there. The shoes just didn't fit. The coat was 3 sizes too small. Or maybe it was just something you already had. It was a miscommunication because I got it for my mom for Christmas, but he actually got it for me, so I missed it.
No, I was like, I wasn't thinking straight. Oh, God, I ain't no friend. I wasn't scared. It's just
this year. Almost 20% of the trend
I got the new stuff and stolen all.
It's one of the busiest days of the year.
I wasn't scared. I was mad, but at the same time,
more than anything, those stores see customers
and then when we started shooting, I really didn't think it was
generally the people are coming in, not necessarily just to return, but often either they come in, but the color's not quite right, not quite the right size, and they're exchanging it for something else.
The exchange process actually an opportunity for the stores. They say it's a chance for customers to get something that they give themselves.
Yeah, it's a dark movie. Like, for real, it was just so dark.
So they wanted to look around and ended up finding far more things than they were bringing back.
According to that local retail study, almost
wait, did I tell you what's
all exchanges happen in person at brick-and-mortar stores. That's a benefit for both the sellers.
Yeah, go full sweat.
I get it all back and just have the flexibility the day after Christmas.
Like, why would you ask that if I'm on stream? Like, I want to look good.
Today, many stores were back to their normal operating hours.
I forgot I'm on stream. I didn't mean to say that.
Beyond to make that return process.
Bro, who's watching the news in the background?
This year,
But it's not going to
for Amazon items, just to streamline that entire process for you.
All right, pretty impressive. CJ, pass the line for us tonight. Thank you, CJ.
City 26 was also the day many neighbors are celebrating Kwanzaa, one of the biggest gatherings for that. It's a Jefferson School in Charlottesville. Even 29's Mariah Davis is just back from there and joins us live in downtown Charlottesville. Good evening, Mariah.
Steve, good evening. Kwanzaa is a time dedicated to celebrating African American culture. Today is the first day called Unity.
I'm not even listening to Juice WRLD, stupid.
That's not Juice WRLD? That's not Juice WRLD?
No, I'm listening to Roxanne, stupid. And you going to hell for that.
I'm not going to hell for that. And vendors for people to enjoy. Kwanzaa starts
I'm going to mute you for that.
and lasts for 7 days. Each day has a different meaning, and some people say knowing more about it is more important for people in today's society.
At this time, at this moment, we certainly need as much positivity as possible. So who made this song? This is going on in society today. Kwanzaa speak of coming together. I did too. Kwanzaa speak of purpose. I mean, I'm not a fan of you, but I really don't know. Self-determination.
And today is the only day for Kwanzaa. The rest of the 6 days will be celebrating. Candle will be lit.
Mariah Davis live for us in
I would still win, probably.
Mariah, thank you.
Well, if you're still in the giving spirit, you still have time to make a charitable gift before the end of the year. This is your last chance to make a tax-deductible donation to a nonprofit this year. The deadline to be able to write those gifts off on your 2020 taxes is December 31st. Nonprofits around Central Virginia say they do see an increase in gifts during the holidays. This year is no exception.
I think we built into our culture a time for charity. And while it is a tax advantage as well, how that changes some, but most people continue to give this time of year just because it feels like they should. It's a time to share and it's a time to reach out to the community. And so we appreciate the
Roxanne, all she wanna do is party all night. Roxanne.
People died in 6 traffic accidents between December 21st and Christmas Day.
I think they were playing. You think it was a player. Roxanne. I'm out here hitman to kill him.
100 adults, teenagers, and children have been killed in traffic crashes across Virginia.
You think I should do that?
Not sleeping well, especially in young people, can cause academic, social, and long-term.
Alright, I'm gonna try now. I'm gonna try now.
Sleep Medicine Center are visiting classrooms in Central Virginia and the Shenandoah Valley. As NBC 29's Caroline shows us, the goal is to help students prioritize sleep.
We're not going to go again for that, so we're changing the conversation. Inside the Middle School classroom. So why is sleep important? Anybody know what your immune system is? Students learn about the sleep cycle. The REM sleep stands for rapid eye movement sleep, and this is the stage of sleep where we're dreaming. And bad sleep habits. And not having a routine is a really bad habit. And what we mean by that is trying to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day. It's an effort to break what doctors refer to as a dangerous cycle. Too often kids aren't getting enough sleep, which leads into adults not getting enough sleep, and we want to try to prevent that from happening. For the last year, Tabitha Green and experts at Terra Martha Justice's Sleep Medicine Center traveled to middle schools across Central Virginia and the Shenandoah Valley to get kids thinking about their sleep health. Once we start talking about
I couldn't even deal.
That would be kids need more sleep than adults. 8 to 10 hours of good sleep each night. But more children are not needing that requirement.
Yo, Ninja, how long do you want me to stream?
In the morning, and I get mad usually. These kids really struggle.
Are you really in there?
Fit sports in there too, so if they're not getting good quality sleep, we're just setting them up for failure. That's why many high schools across the country are pushing back to
I'm live.
Kids in high school, teenagers.
Hey, I'm gonna do my warm-up real fast, right?
Their bodies are actually
No, let's do one more. Let's do 5 more.
Let's
do 5 more rounds and then we can warm up.
Fighting that rhythm, that sleep rhythm, with having earlier time. Teenagers can improve their academic performance by fixing sleep issues.
Let's just do it right here.
And their mood. How many of you guys are really irritable when you're tired? Sleep experts also believe lack of sleep across generations is contributing to higher levels of depression and anxiety. They say kids are diagnosed with attention disorders and put on medications before checking to see if they're getting enough sleep. Which those stimulants are helping with sleepiness, but then they're developing depression because they're still struggling. It's just this vicious cycle, whereas if we maybe take a step back,
Alright, can I come?
Good sleep you know, what are they getting enough physical activity? And then kind of start there before we start putting these diagnostics in kids.
50% of children will experience a sleep problem. Parents should listen to kids and take their sleep patterns seriously.
Did I used to want to work?
Tired.
I want to do it with you.
Not just that they've been at school.
Is it the edit course?
And looking into, you know, if they're having good sleep habits and they're getting enough sleep, they shouldn't still be tired. And so maybe talking to the doctors and the pediatricians, just saying, you know, this doesn't seem right.
Kick the
don't
kid.
go home and tell your parents that you didn't do your chores because you're not sleeping well. Because that's not what it said. I see you thinking.
The goal is to fix these sleep issues sooner.
It's a good thing.
Wait till I join in.
About this before it's
Wait till I join in inspector.
I know, I was joining yesterday.
Trouble down the road.
We can't. It's not possible.
That was our Caroline Cole this morning. And tomorrow morning on NBC 29 News at Sunrise, we'll take you inside Sarah Martha Jefferson Sleep Medicine Center to show you what doctors are doing to correct bad sleep habits and diagnose sleep problems in adults. Pretty interesting series.
Yeah.
Years ago, Martha Jefferson. It's interesting.
Yeah, I think it's something everybody should do, and something everybody else should do. Get outside.
Let's just do everything on controller today.
Get home for 8 to 10 hours. Here is your Storm Team 29 forecast.
Right now, you are.
Yes, indeed. We're talking about spring-like weather here in December. Hello.
Here, look. You I'm gonna try on controller next, and then you're gonna do on keyboard and mouse after I do it.
On the frosty side, we had some patchy fog, temperatures near or below freezing. Tomorrow morning, not quite as chilly, as we'll see lows in the mid to upper 30s and perhaps some more.
Oh, my friends in my chat.
Right now, temperatures are wide-ranging. Upper 40s Culpeper to upper 50s, Charlottesville to Earlysville, in the low 50s at Stanton to Waynesboro. We had near record-breaking warmth over the Shenandoah Valley. Almost 70 degrees today at Stanton to Harrisonburg. You have to get into the 70s over Central Virginia to get close to any record-breaking warmth this time in December. Dry skies on NBC 29's exclusive dual-pole triple operator network. It will stay that way until Sunday. That's when the weather pattern will begin to change, and expect some beneficial rain. It's been relatively dry over the last few weeks, so we could use the rain, and rain is likely at the end of the weekend. But right now we have those high, thin, wispy, cirrus clouds across our sky that will give us some hazy starshine tonight, and more in the way of hazy sun for tomorrow afternoon. But the weather is fine for the first half of the weekend. Our rapid precision forecast model is showing at 7 a.m. east of the Blue Ridge. See the gray on the map? That represents some fog and some low clouds. So especially the Route 15 corridor east along the Piedmont into the I-95 corridor, most favored for reduced visibilities in the morning. But thankfully, the temperatures will be just above freezing, so freezing fog will not be a huge issue, and we're dry and clear in the Shenandoah Valley. Southwest breeze tomorrow will boost temperatures back to the upper 50s and low 60s. Maybe not quite. We're going to have to deal with the morning fog and low clouds. But the next big thing I'm watching is this system between Las Vegas and Los Angeles. There's a tornado on the south of LA from here today. So it's a dynamic storm system. It will begin to head east and give us that soaking rain later Sunday morning. So Futurecast shows hour by hour as we look ahead. Let's model that system out. We're dry here at home on Friday.
Damn it, look. Damn it, better get her. Get it.
It's raining later Sunday night, and the rain will exit Monday morning.
How do you go so fast? How do you go so fast?
Me? It's clear.
Like, how does your sense get that high?
Likely for the second day of January. About an inch of rain is likely.
Go super fast with it.
Early Monday time frame. So where's the winter? Well, it's locked up to the north. Expect spring-like weather for the next several days.
I'm gonna time you. My chat, the elapsed time that I've been streaming for is 14 minutes and 18 seconds. When it gets to 16 minutes and 20 seconds, I'll show you.
For maybe the next 2 weeks. For tonight, expect overnight lows to be in the low to mid-30s, Charlottesville to Waynesboro and Stanton. Most areas stay above 20s with areas of fog, low clouds, especially east. The longer it takes to lift that away, the cooler you will be. But definitely, it looks like upper 50s and low 60s area-wide tomorrow with sunshine of the hazy variety with those high-level cirrus clouds. Michael and Sun, 7-day forecast, 40 tomorrow night. The pick of the weekend is Saturday, low 60 degrees of sun, increasing clouds. Sunday with rain likely developing.
Can you do double ramp and all that?
Exit Monday, 60, and we're dry, seasonable, a little bit above average actually for the last year.
Oh my God.
20.
Yeah, I know I'm not lagging because I'm at 1 ping.
Sounds good.
Dang, you're lagging hard.
And no significant weather issues with that Sunday forecast.
Perfect.
Thanks, Josh.
Thank you.
Well, Christmas is come and gone, but your decorations are probably still up.
I can do it. It's outside.
For the next few weeks, the county's offering places where you can dispose of your Christmas tree for free. Officials say your tree will serve another purpose. Now that the holidays
I'm so mad.
Yeah, that you missed 2 shots on the same thing. They're bringing that gun to Fortnite.
29 weather is brought to you by CMA's Volvo Cars of Charlottesville. Moving lights forward through the vehicles we sell.
I'm mad. It's like my Xbox making me aim up.
I'm an owner of a great pair of running shoes and an awesome
Oh my god.
I'm also part owner in CMA's Volvo Cars of Charlottesville. Just like all of our employees, we want.
Well, I think that's what I'm putting my suit.
So we're always giving
Just skip this one.
prices and deals. And right now, we have special savings this holiday season. Like thousands off
This one's easy.
on select XV models. Visit
Come on, keep putting my suit on this.
CMAVolvoCarsTVille.com
Oh,
today
no, no.
and find out how owners just do more.
What color mouse do you have?
The same. It's different colors. This is green, red, and blue. It likes green, red, and purple.
Nice.
This holiday, it's easy to get
So you've played on keyboard and mouse before?
delivery and free pickup.
One time, but it's like,
Everyone,
it was
the freshest holiday season.
You're watching NBC 29 HD News at 6. For local news any time of day, log on to NBC29.com.
I'm doing this right now.
The all-new Gym Pie Sunday. It's our grand reopening. We have more inventory than ever. And
Yeah, my chat will believe you because they can hear you.
The art showroom and facility with all new amenities and features for a car buying experience you'll love. If you're looking for a new car or SUV at a great price, we have what you're looking for.
Do you know how to edit your videos?
Or 2020 Hyundai Santa Fe for 0%
Yes, sir.
financing plus $500 bonus cash.
Yeah.
Right here in Charlottesville.
Who edits your videos?
Where price sells cars.
Yes, sir.
Back there and make me a new back.
What?
My friend Denise said that.
Sometimes I take it and I
It took forever.
Oh, I get.
Jimmy didn't have.
My friend has done one video, and it was like at 4 o'clock today.
It's just not fair.
Fastfitter will remodel your bath in as little as one day. We've got
It's the one that you did.
satisfied customers and 35 years experience. Call now or visit fastfitter.com for a free in-home consultation.
Thinking of selling your home or land? Sell your property quickly and effectively with Wilson Auction Company. Hear from some of our satisfied customers.
What? Oh, I went backwards?
Much quicker and easier than trying to sell the house on a more conventional
I didn't even
way.
know
The
that.
best part is I didn't have to spend any money on repairs.
Wilson
You're
Auction's
lagging.
thorough and exhaustive advertising campaign made sure many interested bidders were at the auction, and I'm convinced it sold for
Why do you lag so hard?
otherwise.
Call Wilson Auction Company today to take the hassle out of selling your home.
Tonight,
I haven't had a lag spike since.
giveaways at 8, Dolly Parton's Coat of Many Colors at 9, and NBC 29 News at 11.
I hate the sound of a keyboard moving.
All those holiday decorations with the real Christmas tree was part of
Yeah.
the festivities. Albemarle County says don't trash it.
You liked it. It's sort of satisfying and
January
crunchy.
19th, the county is operating several drop-off sites. The important part is to remove all decorations, lights, stands, and nails.
After this, you want to do box fights?
I'm
putting keyboard and mouse.
The landfill impact is amazing.
Okay.
And so the way that this program works is you bring
But I'ma still go sweat either way.
at one of our trucks, and we will recycle your food and then we will return it into
Whoop.
garbage.
The county's tree recycling program started in 1988. It collects about 2,300.
If you could sweat like this on real matches, tell me that did not hit.
NBC29.com.
Well, the Virginia football team is making its way to Miami.
The Cavaliers will take on.
You're supposed to pre-edit it.
First ever Encore appearance. We'll hear from the Hoosiers next in sports.
Ahead for us tonight, Christmas is over, but not the deep discounts. We have tips on what to buy when. And a gymnast whose routine went viral opens up to me about body shaming and what she wants the next generation to know when we see you for Nightly News.
2020 is almost here. Time to get to Schul's phones after Christmas 2020.
Oh, your season 2 player?
Interest for up to 20 months on any purchase.
Oh, there was 1 minute and 11 seconds.
Just $3.99.
So you did that in 8 minutes and 49 seconds.
$200 off any purchase. Plus, register for a chance to win a 50-inch HD.
Alright, my turn. End the game.
Christmas 2020. New Year's sale going on now at Schul's Home.
I'm finna go sweat on this edit course.
Hardest working and most prepared. That's who you want when it matters most. Because some things are just too important to leave the chance. Like an excellent surgeon, personal injury lawyers at Allen have earned their reputation based on a history of service.
Can you hear me?
Success. If you've been seriously injured due to someone else's negligence, call us.
jdogsavagelife.
Oh, she's using it?
Hi, I'm Ricky Gervais, and I'm hosting the Golden Globes.
Yeah, jdogsavagelife live broadcast.
This is fun, isn't it?
It's a dirty job. And no one has more fun doing it. Ellen's Favorite Games premieres January 7th on NBC.
The Kelly Clarkson Show, weekdays at 3 on NBC 29. University Tire and Auto has you covered for all your automotive needs. And now, if you need assistance on the road, University Tire is offering emergency roadside service. Broken down, we'll have one of our tow trucks pick up your vehicle and take you right to one of our 7 auto centers. Got a flash, we'll put on a spare. We can also jumpstart your vehicle as well as test and replace your battery. We'll even bring you gas. This service is available 24/7, 365. Just call University Tire and Auto, 434-990-4207. Locally owned and operated.
Yo, are you spectating me?
Maybe after one more show. Get yourself what you really want this holiday season. Switch to US Cellular and get a free smartphone with no activation fees. US Cellular. Choose fair.
Since 1940, John W. Clayton & Son have been the farmers and homeowners' best friend. With one phone call, they count on Clayton for the delivery and application of limestone. And the homeowners know it will be spread properly on their driveways with their choice of both blue and brownstone gravel. Clayton also delivers premium landscape products to the local area, such as screened topsoil, double grind hardwood, and pine mulch and compost. Experience counts. Call John W. Clayton & Son today.
NBC 29 Sports is brought to you by CMA's Volvo Cars of Charlottesville. Moving lives forward through the vehicles we sell, the jobs we create, and the community services.
So, Jayden. I'm playing that one more.
Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport by a private charter flight just moments ago as they get ready to play in the 86th annual Orange Bowl. The flight was about a half hour late, but Toronto men and Hall were all smiles as the bowl team was rolling back at the orange carpet at the airport. Marty Popoff was there.
I don't know where to go.
As Wahoos get ready to play in the Orange Bowl for the first time in program history. PBA will take down the University of Florida on Monday at Hard Rock Stadium, Miami Gardens, Florida. Gators had a much shorter trip to play the Orange Bowl, so the Bowl is more than 300 miles north of Miami. It's a 5-hour drive or a 1-hour flight. Florida made its arrival last night. The team was greeted officially by Orange Bowl committee members prior to a team meeting at the Intercontinental Miami, which means they were given gift bags and Christmas fruit by guys and gals in orange blazers. Gators have a record 10-2 this year. They're ranked 6th in the nation in the latest AP Top 25 poll.
Blue Ninja, you spectating me?
What?
Are you spectating me?
No, I'm doing one.
Miami Beach. But the Wahoos have spent a lot of time practicing since the end of the regular season. First it was for the ACC Championship game, now it's for the Orange Bowl, but either way...
I'm gonna just crank in my island.
Teams that make the bowl game can continue practicing, which doesn't sound like a lot of fun, but it can be a big advantage for building a program. The extra practice time allows coaches a chance to take a look at the younger players or work on specific plays that they would not have been able to do otherwise during the weekly grind of the regular season. Teams that don't make a bowl game don't have that opportunity. Virginia is playing in a bowl game for the third year in a row. They have seen the results of those extra practices.
Every minute we spend preparing our program is growing and benefiting from the points of reference and the stretch and thought process that it's taking to then match up and have our best chance to win and be competitive in that game. And so it's just every minute we're spending is accelerating our program.
It's a huge advantage. One of the bowl game and having extra practices, it's like fall camp 2.0 in a sense of just getting a lot of young guys reps and things you couldn't get throughout the season, really kind of focusing on technique stuff.
I think it helped me a lot in my first 2 years making bowl games, so, you know, just those extra couple weeks of practice that other teams aren't getting, I think it helps the development.
Virginia and Florida will kick off in the Orange Bowl on Monday at 6 o'clock. Some of the best high school basketball teams in the Commonwealth be on the court in the annual Holiday Hoops Classic this weekend. William Monroe won the girls' championship last season, with Landon winning the boys' title. First round begins on Friday at Monticello and Charleston High School. The action continues on Saturday with the championship round on Monday at Albemarle High School. And the Cavaliers still getting off the plane right now in Fort Lauderdale. Marty Call is down there. He'll talk to Bronco Mendenhall, maybe a couple of the players, and hear from them tonight at 11 o'clock.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah.
And then a good meal on the beach for the team and perhaps for Marty as well.
Perhaps.
We're hoping. That's right. We'll be right back.
NBC 29's coverage of UVA football is sponsored by Ryan's Jewelers and Augusta Health.
Don't take chances with the health of your family. Even if your home is new, your air ducts could contain dust, mold, pet dander, and other allergens.
Some companies do this on the side. At Duct Medic, duct cleaning is all we do.
Only Duct Medic has an exclusive 82-step process that creates the cleanest indoor environment possible.
Proudly serving Central Virginia for over a decade, including the Valley. Give us a call for all of your duct cleaning needs, because duct cleaning is all we do.
Get a wholesome meal away from home at the Crescent Inn restaurant at Zion Crossroads. We combine old-fashioned dishes with a modern style. Breakfast is served all day. Try our delicious omelets. Also enjoy our fried catfish or our fish and shrimp combo, all made with non-GMO cooking oil. Grab a classic burger and fries. Order our signature Crescent Inn salad made with all fresh ingredients. Taste our homemade lasagna or pasta dishes. Come enjoy a delicious meal at Crescent Inn restaurant at Zion Crossroads. We can't wait to serve you.
Josh Fitzpatrick, best local TV personality 2 years in a row. At Valley Career and Technical Center in Fishersville, Virginia, you learn the skills you need for a rewarding career. Registration is going on now. Valley Career and Technical Center. The more you learn, the more you earn.
Got some property to take care of? Let Kubota help you out. Known worldwide as a leading seller of compact tractors and diesel utility vehicles, Kubota has the equipment to help get your work done. With a variety of tractors and a range of horsepower options, Kubota delivers efficiency, power, and comfort to handle light construction, landscape.
Can you go to my stream and you can see the builds that I've done?
Beverage Tractor is your local full-line authorized Kubota dealer in Stuart Straft and BeverageTractor.com.
As you consider New Year's resolutions, we at Haverty's would like to make some suggestions. If more snuggling is a priority, bedroom may inspire. If you're resolved to bring back Sunday dinner, it starts with a great table. And if entertaining more is on your list, more sofa is a must. Make next year better.
I'm gonna try that actually.
It's your style at Haverty's year-end sale.
Yeah, is it hard?
Off every $1,000 you spend. Plus, get interest-free financing for 5 years. Haverty's. Life looks good.
The journey to treating heart disease is different now because of the advancements in technology. From the latest diagnostics to cardiac rehab programs, we're providing comprehensive heart care. At Augusta Health, the journey is personal.
NBC 29, Central Virginia's most trusted news source since 1973. Count on us.
A long-time Cleveland County business is coming to its end. Possibly marketing.
Go to Game Chat, Ninja.
NBC 29 News at 11.
Yo, Sam.
Announced it will be closing this week.
Go on your iPad and look up JDogsavagelife live broadcast.
Small television ticking
for so many years despite the...
You're in my YouTube.
That is all new tonight at 11.
Hey, weather-wise, we're dealing with great December weather.
But if you're gonna be in my YouTube video, you can't hang out with Kate.
Lower electric bills, lower gas bills, you know,
because our chat already said that we don't want Kaden in it.
But we're talking about no weather issues.
Go to jdogsavagelife Broadcast and type in, when you go in it, type in hi Jayden.
That may slow you down first thing in the morning if you have to go back to work tomorrow morning.
Wait, what?
By dawn, mostly above freezing. Friday's forecast, any early fog and cloud coverage will dissipate. We will have a mostly sunny, hazy sky with highs in the upper 50s.
Alright, just go to Jayden.
Sunshine, but still,
Jayden, PENACHIRINOS. Alright, let me. JAYDEN.
Rain is likely though on Sunday, but so far so good. Just in time for the new year.
Josh, thank you.
Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful
Turn up your mic.
Nightly News is coming up next.
Tonight, it's called the worst travel day of the year for drivers, and extreme
go in the game
making
chat.
It worse. Congestion on the roads, travelers stuck for hours.
What are you in?
Major delays at airports, and a bizarre warm streak in the Midwest. Jet skiing in Chicago, the nasty weather now coming that way. Dissension.
Is your name Marlise or what? I forget.
She says her own leadership is doing wrong. A sweeping proposal to regulate drones with a new tracking system for every
Alright, go back to the hub.
drones to toys. Will it make the skies safer?
No. We're gonna like do 1v1 and
In
stuff.
multiple countries, the dramatic rescues, including a man who was able to survive in an air pocket. The incredible outpouring of support.
Alright, go in here. I'm gonna do some clips, so don't get embarrassed. Well, you're probably gonna get embarrassed because everyone is watching. There's 37 people watching my stream.
Went above and beyond to help. Plus, the amazing year for a young athlete who won our hearts and started a movement.
This is NBC Nightly News with Lester Holt.
Yo, what's up?
Good evening, I'm Kate Snow.
Yo, Blue Ninja, I got 27 people watching me now because Sam Bolt just won.
Large and potent winter storm that'll race across the country and could
I got
already there are bottlenecks and delays with a record number of drivers out on the road this holiday season. Steve Patterson starts us off tonight.
Me and him are gonna do clips, so Blue Ninja, you wanna do clips with us?
Coast to coast, with highways backed up for miles. AAA calls it the absolute worst travel day of the year in a 2019 holiday season where an estimated record 115 million people will take to the roads and skies. That's 4 million more than last year, and the largest number the agency has ever recorded since they started tracking travel. Tonight, the bulk of it was on the road. In several major cities across the country, drive times doubled and even tripled during the late afternoon crush. A few smart travelers got ahead of the game.
We left at 4:30, hoping to beat most of it. That was our thought.
Out west, icy conditions caused a cluster of crashes near Boise, while snow snarled traffic on a major California highway. As a powerful storm hit southern California, snow trapped vehicles near the mountains, while a deluge of rain sparked flooding, and high winds sent trees crashing into homes. In San Diego, the driver of this FedEx truck had to be rescued by horse. A silver lining? The Midwest. High temps in the region, 15 to 30 degrees above average. Chicago breaking a nearly 50-year record.
It feels like spring.
Short-wearing Chicagoans strolled, jogged, even jet skied through the windy city, all without having to bundle up. But sunny or not, for those traveling
I'm at
home,
17 HP.
And a lot of patience.
And Steve joins us now from LAX. Steve, how are things looking tonight?
We have you all. You can go watch a lot.
Kate, right now this airport has more delays than anywhere else across the country, but that is finally starting to clear up with that storm moving out and heading east. Back to you.
Heading to us, Steve, thank you. That big winter storm on the move. Meteorologist Dylan Dreyer joins us now on where it's heading next. Dylan. Good evening, Kate. We're keeping an eye on this storm that's in the southwest with winter weather advisories, winter storm warnings in effect. This will turn into a messy storm for the middle of the country by Saturday with snow on the northern edge of it. Also heavy rain out ahead of this cold front. For Sunday, it's mostly rain, but we could see an isolated chance of some severe weather out ahead of this front. Lots of rain from the Great Lakes all the way to the East Coast. So if you are traveling this weekend, Saturday will likely see some delays in Minneapolis, in Denver, in Chicago, and then that threat moves to the east as we go into Sunday with possible delays in New York later in the day, Washington, D.C. as well with some of that rain. So it's been good so far with the warmer temperatures, but things take a turn going into the weekend. Kate? Okay, Dylan, thank you. Now to the impeachment of President Trump and the first voice of dissent, or at least dissatisfaction, among Republican senators over the way the Senate leadership is planning the president's trial.
How do you shoot me when I place a fucking ball?
Tonight, President Trump dealing with a potential Republican defection on impeachment. Alaska Senator Lisa Murkowski signaling she's unhappy with Senator Mitch McConnell's pledge to work in total coordination with the White House.
When I heard that, I was disturbed.
Murkowski, who has defied party leaders in the past, responding to these comments from the Senate Majority Leader last week.
Better take my cues from the president's lawyers.
Murkowski demanding some distance from the White House.
We have to take that step back from being hand in glove with the defense. I need to be able to sit back and look at both sides of it.
I'm at 5 HP.
President Trump has relished in Republican unity on impeachment.
196 Republicans voting 100%. We didn't want one Republican vote.
What is mine?
While putting his faith in McConnell's Senate moves.
Ultimately, that decision is going to be made by Mitch McConnell, and he will make it. He has the right to do whatever he wants. He's the head of the Senate.
But Trump today admitting that impeachment is impeding his role as commander-in-chief, writing on Twitter, it makes it much more difficult to deal with
I'm at 5
and
HP.
others when I am having to constantly defend myself against the do-nothing Democrats.
And Hans is with us now. Hans, how are other Republicans reacting to Senator Murkowski's comments tonight?
Well, we heard from Louisiana Senator John Kennedy. He's a Republican and an impeachment skeptic, saying she's entitled to her opinion and Mitch McConnell is entitled
Let's go,
to his.
boy.
But still no news on a potential trial or a start date. Kate?
Hans Nichols with the president tonight. The FAA today put out the most comprehensive proposal yet to regulate drones. The new rules are designed to make the skies safer, and they wouldn't just affect commercial drones,